Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, where we were just discussing why our cat's coming is better than having a real cat.
Well, there's a lot of good reasons there, and not having to clean off the litter box is one. I mean, goodness gracious, you.
Not having it just randomly run through your house at 2:30 in the morning for no reason. So, lots of good reasons to come see our cats.
Now, I will say, I do love my cat. Sipsy is my cat. I've had her for 12 years. She doesn't like anybody else, but, you know, I love her.
It was great to have Lily on.
I know, she's so sweet and kind and lovely.
She is, and she's a very nice dresser also.
Yes, sharp and just absolutely lovely. She's delightful.
She's a great person for the HSO. Anyhow, so we're going to do a preview of Choir of Man in just a moment.
Okay.
So tell me about Cats, which is coming up this weekend.
Yes, correct. Well, I mean, you know, I don't know which would be more famous of Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals, but Cats is definitely one of his favorite. And you know, it was one of the very first Broadway shows that I ever saw when I was a teenager. And of course, it had a huge impact on me. But Cats the musical is based on Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. And
T.S. Eliot,
yes,
right?
That's correct, T.S. Eliot. He wrote it for his godchildren. And I guess, you know, many years later, it was turned into a Broadway show. And for a lot of people, you know, I know that a lot of people out there, they love Cats, or they're like, I don't get it. But, you know, I kind of equate Cats to sort of like a beauty pageant, you know? Because you spend most of the show learning about all the various different types of cats, you know? And it all starts in the beginning with the naming of cats. And then you all have all these great cats that come out. There's the old Gumby cat, Growl Tiger, Mungo Jerry Rumple Teaser, the Rum Tum Tugger.
The Rum Tum Tugger is my favorite name. Favorite name ever.
Yes, and old Deuteronomy and Grisabella. So that has this wonderful cast of characters that are cats that come out and they get to tell their story, and eventually they get to learn who gets to go to the Heaviside Layer. So it's definitely a family favorite musical that is perfect for the entire family. And we have 5 big performances coming up this weekend. Friday night at 8, Saturday 2 and 8, and Sunday 1 and 6:30.
So you know I'm not an overly big fan of cats, right?
Well, you can sit outside, okay?
I mean the real cats.
Oh, right. Well, we're talking about the Cats, the musical.
I know. I'm actually excited to see Cats the musical.
Good.
Now you got me a little scared. I'm going to be on the side that I don't really get it.
Oh, don't you want to have one of the cats come out in the audience, come right up next to you and be like,
No.
They're going to paw over your face with it.
But before Cats,
Yes.
as if we couldn't cram enough things into our lives,
It's a busy time of year right now. Absolutely. It's a great busy time.
It certainly is. We've got the Choir of Man.
Woo, cheers to that.
That you talked about in the beginning. It's neat because they have a bar on the stage. So
who does not like to go to a Broadway show and have a bar on stage?
I know. Once, remember once?
Yes,
very popular.
This will be the second time.
Yes.
This will be the second time.
So anyways, we're going to go and look at a preview of Choir of Man.
Choir of Man. See you in a minute.
Welcome to the jungle, it gets worse here every day. Learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play. If you got a hunger for what you see, ooh, I'm hungry. You take it eventually. Oh, so hungry. You can have everything you want, but you better not take it from me, alright?
Most pubs have a football team, a darts team, an intimidatingly vast array of weirdly named real ales. This pub has a choir, always has, and we are the current class. We are the Choir of Man.
So wake me up when it's all over. So wake me up when I'm wiser and I'm older. If you like pina colada, get it caught in the rain. Get it caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, you make me feel like I'm living in a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I So turn around, don't ever look back, don't ever look back. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home.
Try when your arms are too weary to fight the unbeatable fall, to reach the unreachable
But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, come on, oh, come on, oh, come on, oh, come on. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, that version of Welcome to the Jungle was amazing.
I guarantee you it is one of the best experiences I've ever had in a theater. I mean, it was my first show back in a Broadway house in Cleveland with my family, seeing this show. It just the best time ever. I felt so good to be experiencing live theater again, but then the guys, you know, in the show, they're so warm and welcoming and they're interactive with the audience. And I mean, if you're passing out beer to everybody, you're gonna have a lot of friends.
Right. Well, you know, you got to. I got to kind of talk with them a little bit on the phone,
Right.
just trying to get to know what's going on.
How'd you drink your beer through the phone?
I don't drink beer. So I'm really going to miss out on that part of the show.
Yeah, you probably
But they're super nice people, and the show really looks amazing. Now, if you're watching this on Monday, you can see it tomorrow.
Okay,
If you're watching it on Tuesday, which is the 25th,
right.
you can see it tonight.
You can come tonight.
And if you're Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I'm sorry you missed it. It was a great show.
Man, it was the best ever. Just
So-
the best ever.
We're going to cut to our community calendar, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.